Hi, Scott Lackman from 4510 TV. Today, viewers, we want to do a real estate market update of what's happened in the last quarter, namely July, August, September, with real estate around the Caboolture region and wider Moreton Bay region. Today, I've got the young guns of Caboolture Real Estate, Amy Turner and Jared Willis. Amy, how you going?
Good, thank you.
And Jared?
Great, thank you.
All right, guys, we'll get to your careers in a moment because you're absolutely flourishing. You're doing great work for your clients around town. Jared, let's go with you. Let's talk about some statistics for the last quarter.
Sure, Scott. So, according to realestate.com, and probably the statistic that we're most proud of at the moment for the last quarter is that for the area, we're actually coming first for the number of sold listings.
Okay, so what does that mean? You've sold the most amount of houses? Or?
Exactly, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Run through some other stats for us, because it's not always about just Richardson&Wrench, who you're representing. The area in general, let's talk about buyer activity.
Sure. So, probably a great example is on the weekend we did an open home in Burpengary, and arriving at the open home to have 5 or 6 cars already in line waiting at the letterbox to get into the property. I wish we had printed more brochures that day because they were given out quite quickly. Realestate.com, going back to the internet, we have an average of 36 people looking at each property, which is phenomenal.
Okay, and that there's obviously buyers in the market. We'll get to Amy in a moment. With that buyer activity, the big volume of numbers, is that showing online as well when they're doing their research?
Certainly, yeah. So we can see views, come up higher than 850 per property, which is great.
Amy, let's get to you. We've been busy, and the folks of 450 TV know that I'm also a real estate agent, but we've been busy, and you've seen a lot of activity as well through those open homes, but we're also getting a lot of stock. Can you talk about the stock that's coming on?
Yeah, we definitely are. We're definitely broadening our horizon, I suppose, with listings both down Petrie and Koowanba, all the way out, obviously, Morayfield, etc. So it definitely is starting to take off.
The amount of people coming onto the market, is there a reason, do you think, why would they be asking a Caboolture agent to list their property for sale in Petrie?
Yeah, it's definitely cutting through, and the people like in the out areas are seeing what it is accomplishing, and that's why they're coming to us. And
attracting buyers to different locations. On from that, Amy, you've got examples. We saw in the news media this week, Southeast Queensland is still very affordable. We always talk about it with our updates, but the opportunity of buying houses still around that $300,000 mark. Can you give me an example of the one at Morayfield you've got listed?
Yeah, so I've got one in Morayfield at the moment. It's just a normal little 3-bedroom. The first open home we actually had 7 couples through, and we've still had quite a bit of inquiry. So it's definitely perfect. So
that's a 3-bedroom, single garage, a good sized block in a neighbourhood. How much is that?
That one at the moment offers over $299.
So trying to achieve that low 300 mark?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Okay, yeah, excellent. Guys, often it's Robin Lackman, our licensee principal. My mum does the updates for us, but I got the young guns on because you're cracking it. Jared, let's just go through one of your statistics recently, just to give the viewers an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah, sure. So I was pretty proud to go through the books and look at my statistics. Been involved in 60 property transactions. In 21 months of selling, I've sold $21 million worth of property, which I'm quite proud of, all at the age of 21. So.
Yeah, cool. And we're now week 15 of a new financial year. You've been involved in 15 sales, so 1 a week, mate.
Yeah, if I can keep that up, I'd be happy.
Yeah. Amy, you're really good with clients. I hear you on the phone. I see you out at presentations. What is it that you love about real estate, and why you've become so successful?
I suppose it's just obviously meeting the different range of people and just like trying to click with them and see what I can do to help them. Yeah.
And let's talk about age. Do you think being young has caused an issue for you guys?
No way. I think it's actually helped. Yeah.
Just based on energy or enthusiasm?
Well, willing to work, and we love doing what we do, so we've got time on our hands. Yeah.
So let's do the crystal ball. Robin Lackman usually does it. I'll pass the crystal ball to Amy. What do you see continuing between now and Christmas?
Hopefully probably more listings and definitely more buyers just trying to get their property sold or brought before Christmas.
So if we look at Christmas, we're maybe 70 odd days away. The average transaction for a contract at the moment is typically about 45 days. So what we're probably suggesting to our viewers today, if you want to get into the market or sell or buy, if you do that over the next couple of weeks, you're pretty much settling just prior to Christmas.
Yeah, which is a perfect opportunity to do so.
Amy Turner, Jared Willis, Richardson&Wrench, Caboolture. That's our market update. A little bit shy on camera, but they'll get better with age, as they will with selling. But they're great young people in our industry, and we're an advocate for that they're doing a great job. If you want to know anything about real estate, an update of what's happening in your market, whether it's from Caboolture to Narangba, Petrie, Kawangba, even Redcliffe, if you're interested in what's happening in the market, follow the links on this detail, and these guys are here to help. Thank you.
Thank you.